Oh, well, guys, Florida PD got us again. It hasn't happened in a while, guys, but they shut us down. I don't know if it was something that we said. I don't know what it was. So, guys, we are back. This is a follow-up stream, so thanks to all you guys that are coming on over. I didn't realize that they took it down. I had it playing in another window, so that's really weird. But yeah, let's see. Maybe this Hanson versus Predator is actually copyright. I'm not sure. Huh, that's odd. Here, let me drop the StreamYard so all you guys can Yeah, something happened to the last stream, guys. It was really weird. Here. This is for everyone who wants to call in again. Let me see here. Man, it is storming and thundering where I am, man. This is crazy.
How long were we going on when it had already ended?
Not very long, like
okay.
Minutes. You know what I mean? I tell you, Luna shows up and everything just starts going haywire.
Man.
Oh man!
Oh, I can see the big version of her avatar now. That's cool.
Yeah. Did you draw that, Luna?
Nah, this belongs to another really cool artist. Cool. Yeah.
Jameson, you're.
We had 1 second of Jameson video.
Of Jameson's handsome mug, right?
Was that my face?
No, it was looked like a ceiling or something.
It's
right,
a truck.
You know what, guys? Hold on. Let me share my screen. If you guys can hear that, that's the storm outside. I think that I put in the Discord, Luna. Have you seen Inchi Muyo? There you go. Yeah, you should check this out. This is a really good anime series. It's really good.
AJ, don't get mad at me, but you know a lot of old anime.
Hey, I am old.
I'm sorry.
No, cause this is like the art style that I like. I don't like any of the new art style, but because you got to think like Flame of Reckoning, right? See, I think that I've told you guys this story before. See,
you mean it was so much better back in your day?
No, like you guys have so much access to anime and manga. Like I said, my brother and I had friends in Japan, and they would send us VHS tapes. They would mail them to us, and then have to write down the plot because there was no subtitles, right? So like I'm watching all the anime that I didn't have access to back when I was, back in the 80s and the 90s. You know what I mean? So like this is kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Flame of Red.
Don't forget all the streamline stuff. Hey, we're talking about older anime. Hey. I'm telling you, anime from the 90s was the best. The best.
I'm joking around, but my favorite anime is also from the 90s. So,
which one is it?
Should I say it? It's called Vision of Escaflowne. And like, I don't know, my first crush was in there, so anime crush.
Do you remember like Genocyber, Wicked City? What was that? MD Geist?
Yep.
Anyone ever watch Digimon?
Of course, come on.
Change into digital champions.
No, so
what about
the digital world?
Captain Harlock. Yeah.
That's old school.
Old school, man. And then there was MD Geist. Oh, who remembers Gunsmith Cats. Yeah, this is a good one. She had that Shelby Cobra. This is a good one, man. Yeah, dude. People are, I don't know why you like anime. Like, I have to explain myself.
Yeah, I want to get into the new stuff, but I don't even know where to start. Because there's like, because first off, I've never been a Dragon Ball Z fan. I think that Dragon Ball Z is what posers use to say that they like anime. Like if I ask someone if they like anime and they just say I like Dragon Ball Z, like you're automatically disqualified. Because
the only ones I've ever seen are Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, even that's better than Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball Z is
I
like
would never
saying,
claim to be an anime fan though.
Liking Dragon Ball Z is like asking someone if they like sushi and they say, "Oh yeah, I eat California rolls." California rolls are not sushi; they're not. And so
and I hate them now that you mention it.
Huh?
I hate California rolls now that you mention it.
But do you eat you eat sushi, right?
Of course.
Yeah, but like California rolls, it's not. It's like
they're bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Or even worse, you go to a sushi place and they'll have like a Philadelphia roll where they put cream cheese in the freaking the sushi, man. Come on. Anyway, yeah, but like
I cannot tell the difference between Doug and AJ's voice if I like walk away from the computer. I swear.
You know why?
Were you related?
We're twins. Identical.
No
yeah,
way.
We're identical twins.
Identical twins.
I thought you were trying to say all black people sound alike.
In this instance, yes, it's true. Yeah, I like to think that my voice sounds a little more manlier than AJ's does.
Please.
No, just more youthful.
No, it's just you used to hearing AJ clown on all these predators, and that's kind of a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it automatically puts a negative tone to your voice when you have to watch all this craziness. But you know, we started watching TCAP right around the same time, and I'm telling you, he would call me like, "Another episode's on." And even when we went to separate colleges, and we'd still call each other and be like, "Yo, man, TCAP is on."
It's crazy how much you two sound alike.
Oh my goodness! Now it's suddenly just getting like a fever dream or something.
Yeah. Well, it is pretty late at night for you there, Luna. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a 1 a.m. 1:30.
Yeah, but like all the new stuff, like I know there's like Demon Slayer. I watched Full Metal Alchemist, but like there's so much new stuff, and there's big time. You see, the Demon Slayer movie is the best-selling Japanese movie of all time. Look it up. Demon Slayer made like $500 million in the Japanese box office. It is the best-selling Japanese movie in theaters of all time. So there's some. Good one. Oh yeah, Natsuki Navalya had the win. I remember that one.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't
these
even know
are too old
school
for Luna, though. She's too cool to watch these.
I'm too young.
Oh man. Oh, do you remember? Wait. What's the one that I used to watch in college? There was one where she was like a. Here we go. This is a good one. This is a basketball one. This is really, really good. And then the other one was believe it or not, this one's really, really good. Prince of Tennis. There's the original one, and then there's the remake, and then they.
You gotta click on one of the pictures because when you have it like that,
anime about tennis.
You can barely see it.
Yeah, they have anime.
Yeah, there are plenty of it.
Is there a golf anime too?
Yeah, they have golf.
No
look,
Tsubasa.
High Shield 21.
By football, which one do you mean?
This one is awesome. This is a good one, man.
Ugh, you mean that football?
Yeah, and then
real football.
You know what? So you see Luna's groaning like that. I went to Ireland, right, to run my first half marathon back in 2018, and Ireland's national sport is called. There's a cycling anime. All right, I gotta check that out. What's that one called? Because
Yaomushi pedal.
Okay, because I cycle, so I want to watch that. But yeah. So Ireland's national sport is a sport called hurling with an H, HURLING, hurling.
Gotta grab your stick, McCrary.
Yeah, and so
cross.
Yes, so I'm in a diner across the street from my hotel, and Dublin is playing their national, like their like rival city to get into the finals, and we're sitting there eating Irish breakfast, and all of a sudden the whole place fills up with these people wearing like these jerseys and stuff, and everyone's all pumped up and stuff. So I'm sitting there watching TV, watching the sport, completely confused. And this older Irish gentleman walks up. He's like, "Oh, how do you like the hurling match?" And I'm like, He's like, "Oh, you're not from here, are you?" I said, "No." And he's like explaining. He could tell by the look on my face, and he was explaining the game. And I guess I finally got to. He saw in me what people must look like when they watch American football for the first time. Like, dude, what is going on here?
American football
the reason
is like chess, but with big dudes. You know what I mean?
Leave it to the Irish to turn drinking too much and hurling into a sport.
The reason I'm groaning is not actually crapping on football. It's more like you calling it football because basically you call the football. I know. Soccer. That's right.
Yes, but the British started that. The British started calling it soccer first.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
because there was rugby football, then there was associated football. So they shortened it in like the late 1800s or whatever to soccer, and then we kept calling it soccer, and then the UK went back to calling it football. So,
you know, which country also calls soccer?
Isn't it like
Japan?
Really?
Yeah, they say soccer. Yeah.
Yeah, there's and then what's the other sport? Have you guys ever watched Kabaddi?
What's that?
It's an Indian sport.
Oh.
And it's like hardcore tag, right? Like you have to jump up and like hit the person and then get back to your like safe zone without them tackling you or whatever. And it's like hardcore, man. It's a really, really, really cool sport.
One of the coolest things I've seen is they have this guy, and he breaks down cricket from like a baseball perspective, because I've never understood cricket until I watched this guy's YouTube video, and he breaks it down compared to baseball. But cricket, you guys know the sports athlete with the most followers on Instagram is a cricket player. Yeah.
What did he say on Happy Gilmore? If I saw me wearing that, I'd have to kick my own ass. But yeah. No, but I don't like these people that feel like you have to explain why you like anime or manga or like, you know, board games or video games. Like, dude, good, more for me. No one's asking you to be interested in anything that's fun.
And also, I'll take it a little further. So one of the reasons why like American comics are dying and people are, because I live right next to a Target, and I don't see people wearing Spider-Man and Captain America shirts anymore. They're wearing Demon Slayer shirts. They're wearing all this anime and stuff. Yeah, and it's because this is going to be a hot take, but I'm going to say it anyway. American comics and American sci-fi and video games are trying to appeal to women because women spend 80% of the money in American society. But in mass, women are never going to embrace anime like men. They're not going to embrace sci-fi. They're not going to embrace anime. They're not going to embrace video games in mass, but they keep trying to do it. Whereas the Japanese, they've been keeping the same idea and concepts of manga this whole time. But this whole switch to try, I mean, I think it's good that they're trying to be like more like they're trying to get women to buy anime, but not at the expense of traditional storytelling, and that's my problem. Like, because it's we've made progress in accepting being a nerd, but that's still kind of when you're young, guys. When you get to like your late 20s and early 30s, being a nerd is still going to be held against you. So be careful.
Can I say something?
Well, because I kind of said the same thing once to this young guy, and he was like, "Well, I don't believe that that's true." And I said, "Here, go out on a date with a girl and start talking about Naruto and Star Trek and see how the date goes."
Excuse me.
Luna?
Excuse me, hold on. I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight, I guess, because I play video games, I love manga, I love anime. What do you mean?
Yes, but would you say that you are the exception or you are the rule? You know what I mean? I mean, the exception proves the rule.
Don't get me wrong. Those who do embrace anime, we hold them in high regard.
Yeah.
You are like Luna. You are a treasure and a jewel. But what I'm saying is most of the time.
But even in a more basic sense, right? My dad grew up and he was a black kid who liked Star Trek and Spider-Man, and all the other black kids in the school were like, oh, black kids don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. So he would be ostracized by all the other black kids in the school because he liked Spider-Man and Star Trek and all the old school stuff, right? And then growing up, I dealt with the same thing. All the other black kids are like, why do you like Japanese cartoons? Why don't you play sports? I did play sports, right? But it was odd for black kids. This is before the internet and blurred con, right? But it was still not a mainstream thing for black people to do, is to play video games is different, but anime, Star Trek, Star Wars. My nephew, he's 17. He likes anime. He deals with the same stuff from other black kids, right? The African American kind of when it comes to sci-fi wars, in the same way that women are just in general not. I mean, you don't meet a girl and expect her to know about Naruto and about friggin' Call of Duty. That's just not how it works.
And also, go ahead.
Who talks right now? Hold on. Can I speak?
Yeah,
Luna, go ahead.
I just want to say, I studied Japanese to actually watch anime.
That's
without
awesome.
The subtitles. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I spent like my 6 years on Japanese just for this. So.
But if you were to go to Manhattan, where Brooklyn, or go to New York, where Josh lives, all of those millions of people there's millions of women there. How many do you think that you could stand out on the street and talk to about anime and video games?
Good question. I have no idea.
Yeah, and also you have to also contend with a lot of women, even if it's a hobby of theirs when they get younger. What do women in the United States watch the most? Reality TV, Bad Girls Club, all that stuff like that. So somewhere in a woman's 20s, maybe after college and when she starts working and dating and stuff like that, and they start getting into the whole trying to find a relationship thing, they start watching like reality TV and stuff more than like, because the thing that women watch the most is still like the Kardashians and all that stuff. So I think it's good that women do embrace it, but is it gonna be any more than like a niche? I don't think so. I think it's still going to be a majority of men.
Yeah.
Then I'll just pretend I'm like a gem.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Well,
You should.
Well,
Uh-huh.
for instance,
You should.
This is how I know that men and women like different things. My other half and I, my fiance and I, we had a Van Damme-a-thon the once.
Yeah.
Right. Like we literally watched Hard Target, we watched Bloodsport, and we watched Kickboxer. All right. And I'm like, yeah, kick butt, Van Damme. And she's like, what is going on? Why is he doing the splits? I'm like, because he's Van Damme.
It's called Van Damage.
Is this your way of telling us you're single now?
No.
Steven Seagal is better.
What?
Nah,
Blasphemy.
No,
Blasphemy.
No.
Blasphemy.
What is it? Haram? Oh,
Steven
man.
Seagal has a body like Joshua Cologne now.
He said Jim and the holograms.
He's also like 66 now or something like that.
Look at that. Who remembers this cartoon? Yeah.
I will still argue that the best
awesome.
cartoon theme of all time is a theme from Jace and the Wheeled Warriors.
Yeah, I played that on the Discord call once. Yeah, and then Sailor Moon was cool too, man. Yeah, this is some of the. I don't want to show any half nude chicks in the Sailor Moon outfit in real life.
Now
Yeah,
that you show Sailor Moon, I'd like to mention there was a comic series called Witch, and I don't think anyone knows that anymore. I'm so sad.
What is it called?
It's Witch, literally Witch.
I thought you said something else. I thought the stream was going to get shut down again.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
I loved this as a kid, and I can't find a single person who knows this. I'm so sad.
Have you seen what's the Amazon show? Legend of the Vox Machina?
Wait, look at her witch show real quick, because I've never seen it.
This is a comic.
Yeah, it's a comic, but I loved it as a kid, and nobody knows it. I'm so sad. This is the reason why I dyed my hair red.
Oh,
yeah.
So Legend of the Vox Machina is on Amazon, and these guys have been playing Dungeons and Dragons since college, so like 20 years. And in the late 2000s, they made a podcast out of their role playing. So Amazon picked it up and made it into like an anime style cartoon. And it is amazing. It's one of the best shows that I've ever seen. It's so cool. You know what I mean? They fight dragons and go through dungeons and fight giants and stuff. And it's so cool, man. It's a lot of fun. So
were you in an anime role-playing chat room?
Role-playing chat room, right?
Maybe we should open that. Hold on. Maybe we should do that.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. No, but yeah, I've always been into, Dungeons and Dragons and, you know what I mean, anime and comic books and all this other stuff. And there's still a small group of people that are into that stuff. And that's the thing, guys, I'm going to get on my soapbox again. Hold on. Big Hey, I like the Big Bang Theory, but you know what irks me the most about the Big Bang Theory? Okay, Sheldon, Raj, Wolowitz, and Leonard. They were always out doing stuff. They were either playing Dungeons and Dragons or watching anime, playing Xbox, flying fighter kites, and all the girls would do is drink wine and make fun of them. It's like they're not. Was it Bernadette Penny and this? They wouldn't even be doing anything.
Yeah, the women were written really bad. And
no, they were written pretty accurate. I mean, like,
come on.
no, seriously. No, seriously. Like you would not see a girl like Penny playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is not how it works. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going to cry myself to sleep. Holy crap.
Yeah, Luna, this is an intervention.
You know,
Oh god.
like you don't like. Why do you think? There's a lot of these articles saying men just won't grow up. They just play their video games. They call it Peter Panning now. Men who just sit around and play video games, they're not Peter Pan. I mean, they're Peter Panning, but they're not growing up. Like, dude, there are 3 generations basically, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, of men that are playing video games. I would even say older Generation X because of Atari, right? We've been playing video games now for 4 decades, basically, and it's not going away anytime soon. But people still think that video games are for kids, and comic books are for kids. Comic books were never for kids. Spider-Man, Batman. There's people getting shot and stabbed and killed. Comic books were never for kids. Now, when Saturday morning cartoons came out, they started making it for little kids. Yes, but if you actually read, you don't want your 10-year-olds reading Batman and Spider-Man comics. There's a lot of violence and stuff in there, But
you guys know that video games as an industry make more money than Hollywood now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And sports. If the video game industry is worth more money than all the sports put together, meaning soccer, NFL, Major League Baseball, all of that. And there's people that are shocked. They're surprised. Like, how do you not know that? You know what I'm saying?
He called it soccer.
There's video game studios that are worth as much, if not more, than movie studios are. Here, Associated soccer. I mean, Associated football. How about that?
And like there's also a lot of artistry going on. Like besides the whole coding and designing, etc. Like that's one world. And then there are like orchestras who make the soundtrack for their game, voice actors and motion capture and so many things like concept arts, etc., etc. Like there's also a big art going on the side when you talk about video.
I did a search. Why do women hate it when men play video games? Look at all these articles. Why most of girls don't like playing video games? Why do a lot of women hate video games? So Luna, you are truly a
treasure in the gym.
Guys, I just want to say I don't hate you when you play video games. I also play, so don't worry.
Well, there are a couple of women that try to get that out of women's heads because they say, if your guy plays video games, first off, it's cheap to keep him happy because on his birthday, just buy him a couple of video games. Second off, where he's at. If you see he's online, he's downstairs in front of the TV, so you don't have to wonder where he is. If he's chasing other women, he's at home on his PlayStation.
I feel like I'm going to be judged if I say I haven't played video games since college.
Hey, you know what? Life happens, man.
Josh, you watch a lot of sports and you make money doing it. So I would say that's a pretty cool hobby there, buddy boy.
Oh, yeah. I love sports. I love fantasy sports. I love
gambling. Don't worry, Josh. I haven't played a video game in over 20 years.
I mean, it's
silent.
My issue is, like, if I pick them up now, I know it would take over my life. And
that was the definition of stunned silence.
Yeah, hey, if someone
I would love to play GTA 5 online and troll people, but I would do it all day.
If you're gonna play one, if you ever decide to get back into it, get a Switch and get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god, yes, I love that game.
Luna, I played the shit out of that game.
Me too.
I'm talking and then so not only I got all the temples done, I got everything, and it's just like it was my podcast thing where I would just put on a podcast and or like an audio book and just like just wander around Hyrule, just freaking killing stuff for hours. Telling you, I purposefully haven't gotten the new one yet because I'm trying to get through God of War 2018 and then God of War Ragnarok. Then I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom. But if I get Tears of the Kingdom now, it's over with.
Ooh, guys, look. Guys, you know that I gotta do this, right? Yes, keep talking.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Look,
I did some math real quick, and Grand Theft Auto 5 sold the 180 million units, right?
Sorry.
Sir, are you okay? Hello?
This is a sheriff's deputy.
How are you that drunk?
That's a bottle next to him.
We have to blur it out. Why?
I thought he was. Oh my god! I thought he was like deleted.
That's like the Jeff
Not like-
Stacy death pick.
Seriously.
Hello, sir.
Oh man,
We might
that's a
have
cop?
one over here.
Yeah.
Sir, is your foot on the brake there?
He's hurling.
Hey, sir.
Oh, is that?
Are you
that
okay?
you? Man, how does someone get that intoxicated? Oh,
What's on you?
they woke him up.
Vehicle.
Let's see what we
Hold him back so I can put him.
Alright. Do me a favor, step out.
Hi. Yeah. put the-
Oh, she said hi.
He was like, oh, careful. All right.
Ah.
Step over here, sir. I'm gonna take a seat.
Have a seat.
What's going on, sir? Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
You're not okay? When I saw you, you were outside of the vehicle, in the car.
Yeah.
Car still in drive.
Right.
What's going on tonight?
Shots.
You had loads of drink?
Huh?
Have you had something to drink tonight?
No, I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to get home.
You're trying to go home. Okay. Do you have your license on you?
Huh?
Is your license in the vehicle?
No, it's in my wallet.
Okay. He said it's in his wallet. He's getting it.
Where you coming from? Huh? Where you coming from?
What's your name?
John.
John what?
Guzman.
John Guzman. Where are you coming from tonight?
My house.
A friend's house? Okay.
I don't know. I don't get people that just go out and just get annihilated in public. Like in your own home, fine, but really, you're gonna go out in public and just get obliterated like this?
You work for the
You get-
sheriff's office?
And
Get behind the
he
wheel
hands-
too.
Of course, he hands her his cop ID, of course, right?
Bravo 5 to Bravo 20.
I've had some wild nights in my day, but I've never been pass out drunk. I just don't know how you get to that point.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay 10-12. Stay 10-12 for me.
Ooh, officer gets stabbed in the neck. Nope, I don't want to watch that.
On January 19th, 2023, an officer was
This
on
video is
patrol
called "When You're
when he
Too
heard the
Drunk to
sound of an
Realize That You're
object being
Driving
dragged through the street
Without
in
a
North
Front
Fond
Tire."
du Lac, Wisconsin. Subsequently, he observed a black vehicle traveling with its front passenger side tire missing and the rim making direct contact with the road.
Wow.
Didn't we watch this one?
I think so, guys. It's so cold. Josh, what's the coldest that has ever been in New York?
Well, where I currently live or where I'm from, because I'm from near Buffalo.
Both.
Ooh, Buffalo's so cold. Oh,
Yeah, I mean it could get close to zero near Buffalo, but here it rarely ever gets below 40, even during the winter. Like it's snowed since I've lived here in the city for like 5 years. It's probably snowed like 5 to 10 days total.
Mm.
Well, the
You
reason
really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling you
anything
over.
better to do on New Year's Eve,
Ah,
New Year's night, New Year's Day,
that's a good way to start a a police stop, right, guys?
when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
It's not in your eyes.
I didn't do
If
anything
you know where
illegal.
I'm pointing
I
right
do
here.
know I know you're gonna pull me over. I
Okay.
saw you're sitting at
You know why?
parties
Oh, I know I've seen this.
Yes.
I don't know if it
because
was
You know
you're
why?
you.
lazy and you don't
What's
want to
that?
pull over.
That's crazy. Why are people just like that? I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, but my friend's from Minnesota, and she said that it was like -30 or -40 once.
Oh yeah, I would never get like that around Buffalo or anywhere, and
That's
maybe in the very very upper tip of New York by like Vermont and stuff, it would get that cold, but no one goes up there.
So we talked about Silent Hill in the Discord. Have you guys
Oh, we're
ever-
playing with this.
ever played Dino Crisis?
Yeah,
You played Dino Crisis.
I didn't, but I know the game. And I
Yeah.
watched it as a kid, so yeah.
Yeah, man, this is a great game. It's so hard though, man. But I have this. I don't have part 2, but I have part 1. I have the original copy.
Yeah, another redhead that I liked. Exactly.
Yeah, and then what was the other one? There was
Oh, I do remember this game
Yeah. Let me see.
on PS1.
Yeah. Yeah, this game was awesome, man. And then hold on. Wait. There's another
Yeah, I think I shared.
Huh?
I think I shared in the Discord. Matthew, or what's it? Michael Worker's chat log where he's talking about Silent Hill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. He's also a big anime fan, by the way.
Oh,
Kidding.
You know, no offense to anybody in this chat, but when I think of people that watch anime, I think of somebody that looks like Michael Worker.
Oh,
mm,
Savage.
Yeah, this movie was good. Just Sean Bean's American accent was terrible, you know?
AJ, he doesn't die in the film.
I know. Shockingly, he survives.
Just,
You know what I mean?
Just be respectful already.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys,
spoilers.
just real quick. I did some math, and Grand Theft Auto 5 has sold 180 million units, right? If you do that times about $50, that's over $10 billion, guys. Grand Theft Auto 5 has made
Is that why they've had
$10
such a hard
billion
time giving it up?
Now,
At least.
Grand Theft
They're
Auto has
finally supposed
generated
to be
over
coming out with a new one, right?
the Grand Theft Auto has generated over $8.3 billion in revenue since 2013.
That
Think
was
about it.
the last game that I played consistently when I was in college. I just loved going online and destroying people's personal vehicles and hearing them freak out.
A Grand Theft Auto 5 came out 10 years ago. They always say Rockstar is a Daniel Day-Lewis of video games. You know how like Daniel Day-Lewis will take like 10 years off, make a movie, win an Oscar, and then leave? That's what Rockstar does. They're like,
I mean, all the Grand Theft Auto, the PS2 Grand Theft Auto games were so good.
Yeah.
That was my childhood. That's all I played is that and Madden.
Yeah. Because Red Dead 2 did really good, and then all the Grand Theft Autos, but the new one's supposed to be back in Vice City. And I think that the only stumble that they had.
Didn't they do that game Bully too?
That game was a good game. It just didn't it didn't sell, right? But this is the only game that they had that was just trash. This State of Emergency, this game was terrible. Terrible. And it came out right around the time as San Andreas. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of, yeah, but this game was horrible. I don't even know what they were thinking, man. It was so bad. But Luna, do you play horror games?
Kind of.
Oh no, I don't like horror stuff, man. I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror games.
I'm very much into horror, but I don't play them.
Oh, really?
Is what I'm gonna say.
It's funny because when a scary part on a show or like a movie comes up, a lot of people close their eyes. I plug my ears. If I don't hear it, I don't get scared.
Yeah. Boy.
Uh,
Anyways, I think the last thing, you guys, is
Well, we didn't finish Josh Cologne's interrogation.
Oh yeah.
Let
Or
me
you
see
think
if I
that you
can.
think that's what got you
I
struck?
think that's what got it shut
All right.
down.
Well, I can just sum it up. He ends up admitting to also doing stuff with also a child boy, like just unprompted, just admits it.
Oh wait, hold on.
A
Hold on.
15-year-old.
I think that I don't think that the interrogation is
Oh yeah, this is not copyrighted.
so.
But we obviously aren't watching
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah,
at this
maybe
point.
we can make this the next stream because this is like 50 minutes long, and yeah. Sorry for the stream getting shut down, guys. It sucks, and I've been trying to find more time to play video games, guys. Like I've been playing through Hogwarts Legacy, but it's just not enough time. So not enough time in the day. So. But the new Grand Theft Auto is gonna have 3 characters, and you'll be able to switch through. But it's gonna be in the late '80s, which is pretty cool. So, but cool, guys. I think we're at the 2-hour plus mark. Closing statements, guys.
I'm almost off work.
Oh, how'd your interview go?
Good.
Did you say,
Good.
look, let's cut the bullshit. You know you want to hire me.
No, I've
Wait.
tried that before.
what is your best quality? What would you bring to our organization? Say, I'm the shit. I mean, what do you mean by that? You're just gonna have to hire me and find out.
Luna, Josh, anyone?
Oh, thanks for another nice night. Good distraction.
Yeah, well, guys, please remind me. I'm gonna make a note. Let me write. Did you Josh Cologne's in an interrogation next stream? Josh Cologne. Okay, interrogation. Okay, make a note. Yeah, closing statements going once.
I have an exam on this Friday, and
Oh, really?
I want as many good luck wishes as possible.
You got this. You speak like 25 different languages, man. You got this.
25. I only speak 5.
Is it?
Oh, only 5. Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, the 21s I haven't gotten ones yet.
Is it multiple choice?
What do you mean?
Is it a multiple choice exam where they ask you a question and then you can answer A or B or C or D?
That exists too, but I also have to write.
Oh,
And I
man.
also have to listen. So,
Oh, yikes. Okay. Can't help you with that then.
so
Oh.
if you could wish me luck, that would be great.
Oh God.
You only speak
what's
5
going on?
languages?
Yeah, only
You'll do fine, Luna. You're very intelligent, and you speak English better than most Americans.
Straight
That's
up.
very true. That's very
Guys,
true.
look. So this guy got convicted. He doesn't like what his lawyer did. So watch. Man, oh man, oh man. Apparently, he didn't like what his lawyer had to say. Well, Luna, good luck. I mean, you got this in the bag, and know we're all rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey,
yeah.
that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's it for me. Just I'm gonna be let me see. We'll have a stream on Friday, and then I'm gonna start putting out more videos. Like I said, guys, some of the chat logs, like the one that I posted on Monday, that was just the same back and forth of what do you want to do? I don't know what you want to do, and it just goes on forever, guys.
That's literally every chat log.
No, but some of them are more interesting than others. Like Walter Babst is coming in the next couple of days, so like I can read his chat log fine, but like I'm not gonna read 45 minutes worth of just vapid, banal stuff, right? So you guys will probably see more like 25 to 30-minute videos instead of the usual 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, but cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down before YouTube gets me again. Yeah, guys, I will talk to you all later, and thanks for the support, guys. I
Have a
appreciate
good
it.
one.
See ya.
Good one.